Good morning, East Texas. I'm Sarah Miller, and this is the TylerPaper.com Morning News Update. There was heavy rain overnight, which continued into this morning. Let's check in with Kenneth Dean, who's out in the elements.
The National Weather Service is predicting a chance of rain today at 100%. Now, that's not a usual thing to happen, but we've already had several large showers move through the area that's left some of the area streets flooded. That water is now starting to recede, but throughout the day we may see those problems again, and police are warning motorists, to use extra caution. The streets are wet. Usually when that happens, there's more accidents.
So what's the forecast for the rest of the week?
National Weather Service says after today we'll have a little bit of a clearing spell, but then by Friday we could see a really strange twist in all this. We could actually see some snow and some sleet Friday night. So we'll just watch this as it progresses all week. We'll bring you, of course, the latest weather updates as they become available.
Thanks, Kenneth. It's also raining in New Orleans, where as many as 1 million people are reveling on Fat Tuesday, which is the final day of Mardi Gras. The Roman Catholic period of Lent starts tomorrow, and Mardi Gras is the annual festival that leads into that solemn season. Palestine Westwood ISD voted to allow teachers to carry handguns on campus Monday night, Superintendent Ed Lyman told our news partners at CBS 19. The Guardian plan will allow all staff to carry a handgun, and they will receive special training in addition to a concealed handgun license before the plan goes into effect. North Korea said the atomic test it conducted today in the remote, snowy northeast was merely its first response, taken with maximum restraint in response to what it calls threats from the United States. They said it'll continue with unspecified second and third measures of greater intensity if Washington maintains its hostility. Here's more from the Associated Press.
The UN Security Council is set to meet this morning to discuss North Korea's latest nuclear test. The North announced it had tested a nuclear device for the third time. The announcement quickly drew condemnation from the U.S. and other nations.
This is a very provocative act that undermines regional peace and stability.
North Korea says the atomic bomb it exploded underground was smaller than the ones used in previous tests. This is an important step toward building a nuclear device small enough to fit atop a long-range missile that might one day reach the United States. North Korea says the test was conducted in response to U.S. hostility after its December rocket launch led to increased sanctions against the isolated country. John Belmont, Associated Press.
Would you like to be an iReporter for TylerPaper.com? Take a look at the video immediately below this post. Thanks for watching, and look for our midday news update around the noon hour.